All right, so remember that time I was talking about landing pages versus product pages? Well, this is going to be a clear-cut example where landing pages do real well and are a great option. And in most cases, will, in pretty much all cases, will outperform product pages. In this specific case, you're seeing the landing page for one of my campaigns that we're running Facebook ads for Tenero sellers around this notorious wine collection in her honor is kind of the thing here. The real hook is that it's supporting the National Women's Law Center. And you see I have a hero video at the top of the landing page that it doesn't play automatically. You can play it if you want to watch it, and it's getting a lot of views because people are playing it. And then it goes into the donation part of this, letting people know that you're not just buying amazing wine, but you're also $10 from the sale of every pack of the collection goes to National Women's Law Center. So raise your glass, raise your voice, letting you know you're giving back as well. And then you have the product collection down here. You can add to cart. This is where the purchasing happens. And of course, a little more about the brand as we scroll down. Well, this campaign has been running extremely successfully for many, many weeks. And I decided in this particular instance, I want to see if I can bring up the conversion on the landing page. And typically I would run an A/B test to see how it performs. And you can do things like that with different software that allows you to split the traffic. And this is where a landing page is really going to give you a lot more flexibility over a product page, because in the Facebook ads, I'm testing the hero video in Facebook ads versus carousels versus still images versus animated images. I'm testing all these different types of Facebook ads that of course show up in the news feed as Facebook posts or in stories. And as these Facebook ads get comments, they get likes, they get shares. In order to keep those going, I'm using the same post IDs, and I'm duplicating the Facebook ads into different ad sets with the same URL. And I don't want to stop the ad sets that are performing with the URL. I mean, they're getting great click-throughs right now. I just want to focus on the conversion on the website side. If I was using a product page, I would not be able to change this. And because I'm using a landing page, I don't even have to go into the Facebook ad and change the URL. I just go into the website and change the landing page. And I'm using Shopify, so I just go in here and I'm updating the video to a banner. I moved the collection up above the supporting National Women's Law Center. And actually, I'm going to go in here and add supporting the National Women's Law Center. So you can see clearly that it is in support of a charity there. But so what this is doing here is, I'm changing up the creative that's appearing at the top of the page, having the static image as opposed to the video, because they've either seen the video in the hero ad, or they're clicking through on an image or a GIF, an animated other video that looks much like this, so it's very consistent, or they're seeing a hero video and coming into a different look that's very bold, very in your face, very eye-catching, keeping your attention. And then the collection here, this collection is now more above the fold. So we're going to see if this performs better, having the collection above the fold as opposed to supporting National Women's Law Center. You still get a mention of that here in the banner, but then of course, as you scroll down, if you want to know more about that, you can read. But of course, for those that I'm targeting that are overwhelmingly purchasing because they love the labels and they want to taste the wine, I'm putting that above the fold for them. So this is a prime example of how having a landing page versus a product page on a campaign is much preferred. There's a lot more flexibility, a lot more things you can do, whether you're A/B testing or even if you're not A/B testing, just to be able to have that flexibility to change your landing page without touching your ads on the Facebook end or the Pinterest end, wherever you're pointing, whatever ads you're running. You don't have to touch the ads and change the URL. Just keep running them to this page, and you can change the page up to help increase your conversion rates on the website.